love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give me up, don't stop. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give me up, don't stop.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful event. We are back at the lab. This time, we are playing at a track I actually don't know too well. This is Back at the Lab doing at you again, keeping you on your toes. We're racing at Grobnik. We've got points all the way down in the Audi TT Cup. Let's talk about the championship before we talk about the track too much. The championship is as follows, as making sure that we look at the Audi TT VLN Cup championship standings. This is correct. We are halfway through the championship right now, and we've got Quas in the lead in P1 with 160 points. Bearded in P2 with 125. Massive in third with 124, so really close there. Jay Styles with 108 in fourth. Kilo with 107. Dogo with 105. That's fourth through sixth. 3 points apart, 5 points back is Kong in seventh place. 3 points back is John Gold in eighth. Then it's Misfit, Benjamin Alborta, Diego Postal, Riot Valoni, Chewbacca, Ben B in 16th, and Misha, Cavaduty, Minmax, Devon, and we've got Andrew. And qualifying is just getting underway. Nick Rojas, FFX in Bajers. Rounding out everybody in this championship. That's 24 people taking to this grid so far. So let's go ahead and get into the qualifying session. Take a quick look at the supporters we have. Thank you so much to everybody keeping us out on track, and the server is nice and warm at Oleg's house. That's the Atomic Mime, Ben, Devon, Ethan, F1, Matt DLH, Misha, Massive, Misfit, P-Man, Postal, Quas, Rev, Riot, and Scott. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Thank you so much for your continued support and generosity. And now let's head over to the live action. Hopefully everything is up and running at this point. Like I said, not too familiar with this track, so I just kind of gotta give it to you as I seize it tonight. So excuse my ignorance. If you see something that you know about, or you see something spicy that we should keep our eye on, please let me know, and I'll try to snap to the action or snap to that corner and see what we can do. This is the Grobnik circuit, nestled in the Croatian coast in the mountains above Rijeka. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. I am so sorry. Is the Autodrome Grobnik, once home to the stars of motorcycling world, but after being forgotten by international racing, it's now beginning to reestablish itself to a wider audience. It remains the only FIA and FIM accredited circuit in Croatia, and is a popular testing facility as well as a race venue. Anti-clockwise circuit is surrounded with mountains and stunning views all around, as we can tell by the wonderful CSP mods that it just breathtaking views in some of these shots. It just shows what a beautiful country this is, as we see Misfit driving through the mountain ranges here. And it's so colorful as well. But every course has its tragedies and suffered many deaths through its time, mostly due to track marshalling and stewarding issues, but now starting to resurface. As we see Misfit, I think, just go off there. And something that's a little unfortunate about this track is when you go off, you're going off into some deep grass and really just ruins your opportunities. Nasty bump into turn one, sure to be trouble. Here we go, there it is. And that looks beautiful to me. Oh yeah, there it is. Watching the drivers really just send it. I think we could just park here all day long. Watching the drivers just send it and the sparks fly out from beneath them. Hello, Andrew. And welcome back to the bench. It's nice and warm up here in the booth. Hope it is trackside for you as well. Enjoying something warm and cozy to drink, I can only presume. Only 11 minutes left in qualifying at this sub 90-second track. 124.4, that's around the same times that I was seeing some of the MotoGP drivers drive around Grobnik. So I think the car is really settling in. Let's see if we can get a look on board with the bearded man. Let's see what this track is really like. Headed into turn one now. 1 and 2, like you said, nasty bump there, and around the right-hander, turn 3. Sending it into a long carousel of 5 right after this. And we see Bearded really get into a drift at the entrance of that carousel, pushing it to the absolute limit through this twisty bit of 6, 7, and 8. Up and over another big yeetable section. Oh, and he goes a little bit off, and off to the pits we go. Let's see if Massive can pick it up where we left off. I think we're heading into a new lap here. We won't be able to see what we saw before, but let's start one with the Moss Man. Turn 1, turn 2, little bump there. Keeping it tight for the entry to turn 3, it looks like, and a little kink. Now turn 4. Now into the long carousel. Everybody is drifting it on entry a little wide, but able to get back to the second apex on the way out. Now setting it up for 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, and 8. Downshift sounded perfect right there at the apex where he needed to pick up the grip. And now he's got a little bit of traffic ahead. Can he keep his nose clean? What a send on entry. Pushed out to the grass just to slow down. I think he needed to keep it between the lines. I think the lap is still valid. Going hard. That's 12 and 13. Going towards 14 where you turn it all around and do it again. Oh, look at that entry. He pointed the car neatly, really trying to get it picked up. And there it was. Dipped down again, pointed in a straight line. Does he have anything else? There's the entry to the pits and goes as far over as he can, trying to keep it valid. Does Mosif have anything? Sub 124. 124, 4551. Not quicker than he was before. I'm not sure if the traffic ahead had anything to do with it. Who's that in the 14th place, I think, is the guy in front. So that's Nick Rojas right in front, and then Misfit right in front of them. So 6th place, yep, that's Misfit right in front. So take another look at someone else real quick, as Diego is now in 3rd place. Excuse me for not noticing that sooner. Impressive drive from Diego. 124.5. Excuse me, 124.1 for Diego, as Bearded is sub 124 and a 123.9 right now for him. Setting the bar nice and high, or nice and low, depending on how you measure that. Min-Max looking nice and classy in a nice and classy livery. Love the black and gold, really blending in there. And Kevin Duty coming down, setting a 126.6. Think he's got better in him. Going to the pits right away. Knows that there's something wrong. Sure, he will get that sort of no-go with a nice drift at turn 5, I think that was. For he warped away to the pits. And now we're on to John Gold, making his way through 8 and 9. Beautiful helicopter or blimp shot. Stay Shishin in 46 Alberta. Looking really organized here. I believe Alberta has just waken up from a nap, unless I've got him confused with someone else. So hello and welcome to the party. And welcome to Grobnik in Croatia, obviously, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Can't get enough of it. Who's this in the 45? That's John Gold. What does he have to the line? 125.3. Just able to pip out Chewbacca. Pipped him out for now. But let's see what Alberta's got in the bag. I think he's got a 124 on him right now. By the way Bearded's lap looked. There it is, 124.9. Alberta goes into 8th place, looking good. Very, very nice for the Shishin team. What is Veloni up to? Doing Veloni things on an outlap right now, it looks like. Where is Veloni? There he is in the green car, green liveried car. Almost blended in with the scenery. Couldn't see him in that almost camo. Now, look at that. Just literally, where's Veloni? I hear him. I don't see him, though. Oh, there he is. All right. Enough peekaboo. Valoni with a 125.9. Good enough for 17th for the moment. But with 4:20 left on the clock, it is the day before such days were to be. Here we go. Kevin Duty seeing if that's enough time left on the clock to do anything better than the bottom of the barrel. Maybe getting a little bit of a coaching session, a little lead follow action going on in the Toyota. Yellow, orange, and red. Ooh, we're getting in the way. Who's that in the 18? That's Diego. Oh, Diego's not going to be happy about that. Only a couple of minutes left. But Kevin Duty has the right to finish his lap. There it is for the Duty. Get over the line. Oh, I thought he was a lot quicker than that. Or I thought the line was a lot sooner than that, I should say. As I thought he was on pace for a 125 at least. But didn't have it in the bag. I think I see Alborda jumped up into 9th place. Mossiv up with a 123.9. Excuse me for missing a lot of that action up at the top. Diego now into 3rd place. Kong into 4th place. What happened? Kilo's in 5th. Postal's in 6th. The Misfits in 7th. Dogo's in 8th. Alborda's in 9th now. And Quas is in 10th. What? A 125.0 for Quas. What am I seeing right now? This can't be real. Quas did a 120, I think 4.5 right out of the gate coming out of free practice. So I don't know what's happening. Devon with a 125.2, holding on to that. Unfortunately, I don't think I can trust auto camera anymore. They're not really doing a great job here. Devon with a 124.9. Oh, that's traffic and collision. That's Devon gets involved with, I think, the number 4. That's Kilo. That would be the final lap for the both of them at this point in time. And I can only imagine words are being spoken by either party. But moving on to some other action. Bearded leading the way, setting that bar. Wow, Mossiv so close to beating that time. Oh, Mossiv so unstable. Can he get back in time for one more try at it? Is it even worth his time? I wonder. Auto camera, I'm gonna try you one more time. Okay, you're not worth it. You're not worth it. Let's go look at Postal. What are these? What are these cameras? What are these cameras? None of these are great cameras. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. We're going with this one. Coming around turn 14. Goodness gracious. Postal might get one more crack at this now. Oh, it looks like Mossiv actually does get his second crack at this. He does get to go around one more time. Lucky ducky for him. Actually, could keep an eye on the live timing to figure out what was going on, but no, I'm not smart enough for that. Chewbacca went green his last lap out, and that was good enough for 14th place provisionally. And that's Bearded taking the checkered flag and provisionally in first place. Mossiv in his checkered taking P2, so warp back to the pits there. Dago in third, wondering if he can do any better. And it doesn't look like it. Red sector 2 for him, so he's out just putting around. But Postal might go a little bit better. He is green in sector 1 with a 124.8, excuse me, his best lap. And his last lap, was pretty close to that. So he might be on one. Maybe. Min-Max setting his best, his last lap, with his being a 125.4. And Chewbacca with a 125.5 there. So setting his best. Oh, Postal off into the pit lane. Looks like he's done for this effort. Kilo, any better for him? No, it looks like that might settle it, folks. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on where you sit for now. Maybe Devon might get a little push. Let's see. I don't think this is going to count for Devon. 124.9 gets to the line, stays. Nick Rojas is going to finish it out for us. Who do we want to talk to, folks, for our interview? You want to see Massive in P1, right? Don't we all? That would make for some exciting racing. Nick Rojas with a little bit of a sideways entry in at turn 1. Let's see if we can grab Ben B. I think we haven't talked to Ben in a while. Ben B, are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, and how are you?
I'm good.
Right on. And how do you feel about this track?
Oh, I love this track. This track's really fun. I think it's kind of a car control track in some ways, if that makes any sense. It's like rewards being able to dynamically drive the car.
Sure, it seems like it really tests a lot of your abilities, right? A lot of the undulations and moments where you don't have control of the car really will show how you can regain control of the car safely.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little unpredictable in the race. I think there's a lot of potential for people to go off, and going off here is really bad, right? It takes a long time to recover it. So I think you could see some scrambled order a couple laps in, and then people fighting their way back through the field. So I think it'll be some fun racing.
Right on. Thank you very much for the insight. Really appreciate it. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. Looking forward to it.
Appreciate it, Ben. Thank you so much for that. Have a great night.
You too.
Really appreciate that good insight from Ben B. We might see some drivers go off, gonna see some difficult overtaking, and then maybe some difficult climbs back to the top if you happen to have one of those mistakes. Very, very interesting to hear. Dogo is much slower this week. Maybe he didn't get enough practice in. Let's see if we can hear from the K-Man himself and get a word of insight from the team or the gang. Hello, Kilo, Special K.
Hello. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi, how you doing, Hot Stuff?
I'm good. I'm just here living the dream. Wanted to get some insight about the squad, if you could.
Well, what anything specifically?
Well, we've got someone in chat talking about Dogo being a little bit slower this week. Any quick words on that before I put you back where I found you?
You know, I think, Dogo and myself, we were just playing some different games. We're playing a lot of CSGO, and just the new ACC update came out today, so we've just been doing a couple other things.
Understood.
Yeah. Just not enough practice, all that stuff. Not enough lap time, so...
Fair enough. No excuses is what it is. Fair enough.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll drop you back off in the race chat. Good luck to you.
You have a good one. Hi.
Thanks, you too. Well, there you go. Just not enough practice. Unfortunately, life tends to just get in the way of it all. What a camera shot. Right into the eyes of the bearded man, overcome through courage and strength. And I'm sure he will. Here we go as the drivers take the green light. Away we go in towards T1. This is gonna be a mess. Don't you know it? Here we go. It's a scramble, folks. I can't even make sense of who's in front. The twisted and turns of the Grobnik track are making it almost unbearable to read. Massive Bearded Diego Quas, Postal Kilo Misfit. Gold takes Misfit early on. And Devon, Dogo, Minmax, Alborda, on Shibaka. Shibaka takes Alborda back. As we can see some of that action right in the background, a little bit of a touch there. It looks like Minmax got the wicked end of that stick in the background. And he is off to the end. Oh, Ben B may have gotten a lick of that stick as well. And man, to the back of the grid for him as well. Where is Kong? Kong's now to the back. My goodness. Holy Toledo, folks. It is a scramble. Up ahead, is that Diego on Postal? Diego on Quas. What is going on now? More of this I didn't practice stuff, I'm sure. Oh, here it is. The move. Oh, there's the move for the lead as well. Massive on Bearded. Bearded's off on the inside. What's going on? Bearded's off and so is Diego's off. What happened? Everybody's off at T1 and Bearded falls to the mid pack and everybody loses their mind in that opening side by side. Holy Toledo, folks. I hope that shot came out as good as it looked. I think I captured all of the action there. Whew. Man, oh man, words could not describe. Here's Dogo having a little bit off there for the Racing 57 team. Whew, the things settle down now. I need to catch my breath. Nope, John Gold's making a look at Misfit ahead. Whew. Whew. There's Massive with the fastest lap, but this is Bearded and Alborta right now. What happened to Dogo? Is that just a timing tower glitch? Oh, side by side through the kink. Wow, I can't believe it. Super respect given by Alborta and Bearded to not collide there at T1. The absolute amount of faith and trust given to each other. Insane. Well, it looks like Minmax has dropped from the server now. So DNF for Minmax now. Trying to find. There it is. Kilo. Chasing down the P-Man Postal. And the breast cancer foul on the inside, almost touching. Postal manages to stay ahead by just a lick. Going into, this has got to be the third lap, it looks like. So going into the fourth lap now, excuse me. And Kong takes the fastest lap away with the 1:24.5 from everybody. Wow. This is really tumbling to and fro, and I'm surprised how many people have been able to make or break positions so early on. And who was, oh, and speaking of making or breaking positions, think that's Postal who just went off right in front of Kilo. Ah, man. Oh, there's Kilo off in front of Postal. Holy Toledo, and then there's John Gold goes through on Kilo. What is going on today? And there's Dogo parked in the middle of the track. What is happening, folks? This is, I don't know what is happening to this championship. If everybody's just out here messing with me now, or what is going on? Where's Valoni? Valoni's the only one doing Valoni things right now, gaining 7 positions, slowly and steadily plugging away at the gains that he rightfully deserves. And into 12th place, and the key man pulls over. I think the key's trying to catch up to the B. Nope, Kilo's just pulling over. Nope, Kilo's just messing with me. That's what I think is going on. Yep, Kilo's just messing with me. Slow down to let Alberta by. But I think he's just messing with me. I think so. Anyways, back to the action, folks. Massive driving away with it. Four laps in, onto our 5th lap, excuse me. 6-second lead on Quas. Unbelievable. Looks like Quas really pulled the pin there. Didn't waste any time for jumping into 2nd place. After he was way back down into what? Where was he again? Guess he started in 4th place apparently, but I thought he was further back than that. I could be mistaken. And where is our good friend Diego right now? As I don't want to leave this battle alone, this postal Quas battle, but I do want to go take a look at Diego, who's got to be trying for their recovery drive after their early off at T1. Looks like they jumped. They weren't pushed all on their own there, so Diego's driving. Ooh, keeping it close to Ben B, looks like. And really hard to make any of these moves stick as he dodges right, dodges left, trying to find a gap that doesn't exist. Making one happen now on the entrance of turn 14. Can he get it down at the apex? He's got it planted right in front of Ben B. Ben B can't go to the inside, but he's sure going to try to squeeze Diego for it. But now Diego is giving Ben B the slipstream. But now Misha's right in front. Can't battle and defend at the same time in this little sandwich. On the entrance of turn 1, he's getting a little bit of a break from Ben B. Oh, gives Misha a little bit of a kiss, has to slow down. And now has to do it all over again behind Ben B, it looks like. Oh, got to take a look at the Misfit Sox team. Look at that underskirt from Devon. Just getting a peek at that floor arrow. Tasty stuff. Oh no, Postal's off and going on a little Croatian mountain tour. Oh no, can't rejoin the track from the tour. Not from that side of the fence, sir. Oh no. Goodness gracious. Oh gosh. And Nick Rojas looks to have gained a position and is now behind Chewbacca. I think it was a position gained on Kong to be behind Chewbacca, obviously. but here nonetheless. Ooh, Cavaduti with a little side-by-side with Alberta. Gone wrong, and Alberta is the victor of that, though. Oh, what's happening with Diego? Oh, I think a little timing tower kerfuffle there. And let's snap back to reality with K-Man, Special K. Trying to set one up on Cavaduti. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Signed, sealed, and delivered through turn 2, but now compromised. Ooh, has to give it up a little bit of room to the duty. And they're giving it up to each other back and forth. A lot of respect given between these drivers to go through those twisty bits cleanly. Very nice. Quit showing off there, everybody. Let's take a look at Diego, still setting up one on Misha, who's been doing a good job of defending so far as Diego tried to go or the outside of 14, couldn't make that one stick the long way around. Now trying to make some slipstream work with a big old run at it for turn 1. And turn 2 got to the inside line. Does he get any racing room? No, I think a little touch there forces Diego off again. Same corner, same thing. Didn't go as far back, though, but still to the back of the grid for Diego. Alberta trying to get Ben B's points away from him with just 5 laps left on the board. Oh, what's Ben B doing to Misha, though? Still a little side-by-side contact there between the TT Cups. And Alberta wants to get involved, but can't squeeze a nose into it, though. Trying real hard. Ben B's through on Misha. Misha trying to fight back, but there's not a lot to do now, except for defend from Alberta. Quas now falling further back to the Moss Man. 9-second gap. Oh, there's Bearded off again. No. Bearded was making a commanding charge back to the front. What had happened to Bearded? I am so lost this race. There's been too much action. Too much action. You guys need to simmer down. Just keep to the regular action. I blame the cameras too. Don't help. Oh, but there is a battle right ahead of this, though. It's Misha and Ben B brewing all over again. Oh, more action with Alberta behind. Four-way battle, it looks like. Oh, Diego's on the inside of Kilo. Oh, Kilo! Waited the last second, dove out of the way on the inside of turn 14. He makes the look. Does he get the racing room? Can't pass a T1. Everybody's taking their turn figuring that out. Sure looks like it now. Oh, I don't think these guys got the memo. Tell them right. Tell them right. Tell them the rule. There's a three-way side-by-side going into T1, and somehow it works out, funneling in together like merging onto a freeway. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mark that down. That's going to be the race photo cover. Lap 11. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. That looks gorgeous, like a waterfall cascading together. Those, oh my goodness. Devon and John Gold now. Looks like they're involved with a little side-by-side. Touch and go from Gold on Devon. A little more action headed down the pit straight. Towards turn 1. John Gold is looking on the inside. Round the outside, tries to make it work through 2, and holy Toledo, he's fast, boy, he's fast, and he's through. John Gold is through on Devon, and Misfit now getting involved in the tussle. And now we're looking at Chewbacca for some reason. Auto camera, you really gonna do me dirty like this? Here's Misha and Ben B now. Auto camera, thank you very much for hooking me up. Oh, you're missing action, auto camera. Oh, here's Alberta chasing down Dogo. Oh, but chasing him down onto the grass isn't going to help his trials. And Alberta's off again. There's the battle that we want to see. Misfit and Devon. Misfit with those beautiful pink liveried ears. Oh, this is it. That's why we're looking at Shoe Man. He's about to get passed by the bearded one. There it is. Oh, man. Thought it was signed, sealed, and delivered. Not quite yet. Bearded recovering into 9th place now. And this is the 13th of 14th lap. So white flag out next time by for the Moss Man, who's almost 12 seconds ahead, is now 12 seconds ahead. Unbelievable pace from Mossiv. Wanted to see him in P1. You sure got it tonight, folks. He is giving it all he's got to Quas, and here's a great view of Chewbacca getting chased down by Bearded. Great look at it. Woo! On the inside of 14. Didn't look like he was going to make that work. Diego looking at Misha now on the outside of 14. And Misha dives right back at him. So it's gaining on the final lap, though. On who is that? Devon ahead, but not by that much, I don't think. I think Diego's finally passed Misha. Sure is. On the final lap, it looks like. Yep. Amazing work. Unfortunate that we missed it. I'm sorry. A lot of things we missed tonight. Here's Misfit chasing down Devon. I could be wrong about that. Pace we should have kept an eye on. A nice looking livery from Devon up ahead. It's like a cybernetics core livery. Kilo and Misha now in a battle, but let's stay on this one. Oh! Can he go for an over-under, trying to set it up to come down the straight? really looking for any type of draft that he can get, but not going to get it. Massive in P1 takes it away. There's Quas in P2, John Gold in third, Devon in fourth, Misfit in fifth, Kong in sixth, and we've got Bearded in seventh. Rojas in 8th, Chewbacca in 9th, Ben B in 10th, Diego in 11th, Kilo in 12th, Misha in 13th, Kevaduty in 14th, Dogo in 15th, Alborda in 16th, and Postal in 17th, Valoni in 18th, and let's talk to the Moss Man. If he's available, of course. He's not even here. He's not even here. Let's talk to John Gold in third place then. John Gold.
Hello.
How are you doing, John?
Still shaking after that. That was intense.
How did you manage to get into third place, sir?
Let everybody take each other out and then come back, profit.
I mean, net gain of 10 places. You know the reverse grid is next one, right?
Yeah.
You've got some practice under your belt. Are you ready to do it all over again?
Oh yeah. I've done endurance racing, so this is nothing.
Right on. This is amazing. That's some good points for you in the championship standings. You must be really enjoying the track as well.
Oh yeah. I didn't get as much practice as I wanted, but obviously as things have gone, it seems like I don't need that practice.
Let's see, what was your best lap? 125.1. So not the fastest of the guys around you, but at least the most consistent out there, right?
Yeah, I kept it consistent. I was constantly in the 125s and 126s.
Right on, right on. Thank you so much. Anything else for the fans at home?
Hey, Mom.
And goodbye, Mom. Take care. All right. Who else are we gonna grab? Let's hear from someone whose race didn't go well. What happened to the K-Man? Kilo, what's going on?
Oh, man. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Take care. Good luck.
No, what's up? Hi.
No, good. How are you? What's going on?
Nothing. Not much. We're just kind of chilling. You know, had a couple incidents with myself. You know, track is hard. You know.
Yeah. Track is hard, difficult.
Difficult. I'm a bad driver.
That's a big one. Not a lot of brake markers and stuff. It's a unique one as well.
Yeah. And T1. I don't know. I think I killed myself on T1 at least like once or twice, especially when going next to people. It's so tough. It's like Sebring on steroids.
Oh, I think everybody's kind of going through that. We've realized you're not the only one. Okay.
So yeah.
Right on.
But yeah, you know, I take responsibility for my actions.
I wasn't even here to talk about that.
No.
Oh.
No, I did. Nothing happened. I plead the fifth. Where's my lawyer?
I wasn't even here to talk about that. I was just here to talk about people that did well or did not do well and see where things laid.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I just had some of the corners are super fast. Corners are really really hard, especially when not practicing on like 100% grip.
And you know what really this track reminds me of? It's basically like the entrance of the carousel at Sonoma Raceway.
Yeah,
it's just a blind entrance. And once your car is pointing in that direction, there's no steering once your car is airborne. Yeah. You know, like there's no coming back from that. You know, good, bad, or indifferent. So
exactly.
Anyways, so I think good, bad, or indifferent. Great racing all around. I'm gonna try to keep track of
anyway. So
I'm gonna try to keep track of the action better. You guys are too much for me. Just keep it in your pants, all right? Good luck.
I'll try my best. All right, thank you. You have a great one.
All right. We've got Misfit in P1 now. And it looks like Devon in P2. And John Gold in third, Quas in fourth, Massive in fifth, Kong in sixth, Rojas in seventh, Bearded in eighth, Chewbacca in ninth, Benby in 10th, Kilo in 11th, Misha in 12th, Duty in 13th, Togo, Alborda, Postal, Valoni, and then I'm in the pit lane. Away we are, folks. Looks nice, neat, and orderly. Coming down 1, 2, and 3. Looking somewhat safe. Looking somewhat clean. Diego now rejoins the field, unfortunately, after the race has started. And everybody's on the black stuff after turn 5. Can't ask for much better than that. Let's let AutoChem take us away. Show us what you got. We're on looking at Bearded take over Kong. This is the battle of the breast cancer awareness vehicles. Good teammates, good friends. Kong's on the outside now, getting a look at the purple mobile. He's through on lap 1. Wow. Couldn't even wait the entire lap to make the move happen, and he's moving up towards the front. Now Kong's being chased by Chewbacca and Ben B. A little deja vu action. And Skip's getting chased down by Ben B, though. So buying the Kong some time. Like he's a hot-baked chicken pie, fresh out of the air fryer. Not that I would know. Ooh, looks like Alberto was trying to make a move on Valoni. Going a little wide. Oh, go to Massive. Oh, you're right. Go to Massive indeed. Good call, good call. On board with Mossman, but I want to take a look at this one real quick. Little twofer action. We've got Bearded passing Rojas and Massive chasing down Quas. No. That was all good. It was perfect. It was exactly what I needed to look at. I won't argue with you there. It was perfect. And Quas is now through on... Oh, I thought he was through on Devon. My bad. No, that was great timing. I enjoyed it. Because here it is. There's the move. Moss on Quas. Just a few moments. Oh, almost a bump in the rump. Little hurry up from Quas. Holy Toledo. Uh-oh, Bearded trying to recover for P1. That's going to be a hard-fought battle, but there he goes, trying to go for a crisscross applesauce on Quas. Oh! There's Bearded through on Quas. Maybe Quas will give Bearded the bump draft then, to try to leapfrog him in front. Ooh. John Gold may have made a mistake in turn 1, turn 2. Now at turn 3, he gets picked up by that massive bearded train. Oh no, looks like Massive may have spun. Oh my god, John Gold around, and the only penalty that Moss might face, other than whatever's happened to himself. Oh no, never mind. Self-inflicted penalty for Moss. Tumbles down to 9th place now after touching John Gold. And John Gold was actually able to recover though and to hold on to his position. Look at this train now. Misha trying to make an opportunistic move at 14. Oh my goodness. I thought Misha was going to blow through the corner, but was in full control of their vehicle going through 14 and hit every single apex. Oh, looks like another side-by-side Devon and Misfit. That's the battle for the lead now. Vaughn's really trying to run away with it. There it is, Misfit staring at Devon. Uh-oh, Bearded crashed. No! Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Bearded crashed. No. Still holding on to 8th place. Oh, maybe not. Maybe so. Let's see. Bearded's fighting with the Dogo right now. So much action going on. Really can't keep track of it this race. I am going to continue to blame the cameras due to my lack of experience with them and this track, but God, Devon and Misfit keep swapping positions, it looks like. Maybe they're bump drafting with each other to try to break away from the rest of the pack. Just shoving each other along down the front straight, trying to run away from Quas as fast as possible. Oh, Aborta! Almost ran into the back of Kevin Duty. Kevin Duty seemed to have let off the brakes a little bit there to avoid the contact. And now Aborta's through on the Dude Man. Did Bearded crash? I still not confirmed or deny that. Because I saw him drop to the bottom of the order and then come right back to where he was, I think. Chewbacca now chasing down Duty. More battles going on. Just absolutely no help from AutoCam tonight, folks. I'm so sorry. This is what we get as far as help. See, there it is. Bearded did it again. Down 3 places instantly. It comes right back up. Hacks confirmed. Hacks confirmed. Devon and Misfit haven't swapped positions for at least a lap now. So maybe the bump draft hasn't been working and Quas has caught back up. Oh, Misha's off. and rejoining the track safely there. Oh, what's happening with Kong, though? Kong and Quas almost coming together at turn 14. Must have hit John Gold. The John slowed up bearded. Gotcha. Right on. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. Was wondering what happened there, obviously. B and Dogo getting awfully close and familiar. After bumping the track of turn 2, unsettles the drivers. Head into 3 and 4. And turn 5, this carousel of a left-hander. I love how, although this track doesn't have a lot of elevation changes, the track really is cambered a lot to really force you or suck you into these apexes. I'm not sure how well that does for racing as much for hot lapping as it goes off. Because then there's really only one line to follow on the racetrack, and if you're offline, you don't get that cambered you don't get that camber advantage there at the apex, if that makes any sense, what I've said. It's late in the evening, I'm sorry for the rambling and shamblings. There's Quas looking at Quas looking at Misfit ahead. And there's Kilo on John Gold. John Gold, who was the leader of this race side by side at turn 1. Oh no! Oh no! We said lessons were learned, but I don't think that was true. Based on what we just saw, I don't think lessons were learned for sure. Unfortunate end to that battle that was going so well. My rambling is the reason you watch that. Boy, oh boy, you and me both need to find a place at the home. Oh no, looks like Alborda just crashed directly into a wall as soon as I grabbed him on camera. And Dogo and Chewbacca are through. Who are we looking at now? It looks like Kilo chasing down Misha, and Kilo looking out to have a good time. Oh, Massive trying to get past Kevin Duty, but looks like the Duty kind of had some lag spikes there. It was kind of jittering back and forth. As the Boss Man looks pretty good on my end. This is Kong on Misfit now, cleanly. Very cleanly there. And thank you everybody for joining and hanging out as always. I always appreciate the support and love you guys show. Yeah, let's go Kong up into 3rd place and securing major points for their championship endeavors. And right behind Quas even. And if Kong can manage to get past Quas this race, that might do them some real good for the rest of this championship, because Quas had a not so great race 1. That would be so hot right now. Absolutely. Smoking. Auto camera, take us away. Show us what we need to see. We've only got 4 laps remaining left here at the Grobnik Croatian track. 3 laps left as it shows. Kong 2/10, 3/10 back Quas right now. Kilo only a little bit back from Misha, side by side, headed towards T1. Okay, Misha backs out of that one though, locked up the brakes just a hair. On board with... What? Did we miss it? We sure did. Kong is past Quas. We missed it. We missed the action. Kong is past Quas and chasing down Devon. I'm sorry, if there was a rewind button, I would press it. Auto camera did me dirty. But moving down. Oh my goodness. Turning auto cam off. Don't want to miss this. 4 laps left. 3 laps in just a few moments. Devon, Kong, Quas. 0.3 faster every lap. Catching is one thing. Passing is another, though. Can he do it? Big gap now. Oh, look at the different lines. Still that gap almost glued to 0.7 now. I know I see action otherwhere else on the track. I can't look away. For even a moment. The setup for turn 14 and the defense from Devon, trying to hold on to that apex. Kong makes a good look. Devon is there right in front with good car positioning. Here's Kong on the rear quarter panel on the outside of turn 1. We've seen these turn 1 battles end in disaster, but Kong is through before the apex. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now Quas has to do the work on Devon to secure their points in P2. Devon defending. Defending hard, cleanly, fairly. 1, 2, 3, all these podium finishers in a row. Oh, Misfits off in the background, trying to chase him down as well. Here we go, here we go. Oh, little touch in the rump from Quas to Devon. Just as they head into the final corner, Quas really trying to set up a switchback, engaged. Devon is there on the rear quarter panel, but now stuck on the outside. Can't get a good run at it. In towards T1. Is there anything Devon can do? Quas is ahead on the leaderboard. Late on the brakes. Devon doesn't want to throw away this on the last lap. He's going to take his podium, and it might be over, guys and gals. Kong managed to get to the front, and that's P1. Here's Quas in P2. Now we can take a look at what John Gold is getting into with Kilo as he loses a position and John Gold gains 1. And there is another person in the background. I think that's Massive who got a little squirrely there. In the background of this heated battle. now Dogo looking at Ben B. But looking at the leaders now, giving them their just desserts. Kong in P1, taking a great finish here at the Grobnik circuit. And we've got, and Quas in P2, Devon in 3rd, Misfit in 4th, Bearded in 5th, and Nick Rojas in 6th, with Ben B in 8th, Dogo in 8th, excuse me, and Chewbacca in 9th, Postal in 10th, and John Gold in 11th. Maybe I should use the live timing tower. Kong, Misfit, Bearded, Nick Rojas. Nope, that's wrong. Ben B. My goodness. Dogo, Chewbacca, Postal, John Gold, Kilo, Misha, Massive, Alberta, Kev Duty, Diego, and Valoni. Holy Toledo, finally got it down. Let's take a talking to some of the drivers. Wow. Kong, killing it.
Oh my god.
What a killer race to the front.
Bro. Oh, that's my
Tell
first win on here, in the back to the left.
Wow. Fantastic.
Heart is pumping right now.
I could only imagine, and it wasn't like you had to beat any rookies to get this win.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like people were just having an off week or sitting off on the sidelines. No, you had the best of the best here tonight.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, when Quas started closing in on me, I started getting nervous. I was like, no.
But the overtake that you made on Quas, though, oh.
Yeah, I felt that was a little bit of a dive. I tried to brake, and I think I just lost grip or something, and it just, I squeezed through, I guess. He was kind enough to let me squeeze it.
All right, I was going to say we missed it anyways, but thank you for telling us how that went, so good to know. Look for it on the replay. Just an absolute phenomenal run by you. And then even working over on Devon as well, just masterclass race in gaining 5 positions to boot, so
Yeah,
great
that
job.
was because of the first race I got hit and I got sent all the way to the back. I fought my way back to 6th, and then this, whew, what a week.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Tooth and nail, and the points are going to show it this week.
Oh, that was fun.
Right
That was a
on.
race.
I'll let you go and catch your breath, Kong. Thank you so much for hanging
Thank-
out. Congratulations.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for streaming it all.
No,
That's for sure.
I hope I do your first win some justice with the stream, all right?
All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch it back. For
Yeah,
sure.
good luck, brother. Take care.
All right, thank you. You too.
Let's grab Devon real quick. Devi D,
Hey, how you doing? Hi.
I'm living the dream. How about you?
Doing great. I'm really happy with that finish. That
Man,
was,
what a finish, right?
yeah, I mean, leading for 12 laps, I was very happy with that.
Phew.
Then Quaz and Kong, they got so much pace, man.
Ooh, I think I accidentally put the end video on. I'm sorry. We got audio already going. Hold on. Can everybody still hear you?
Huh?
Say something?
Hello?
Okay, so I think we're still all right. I got everybody on. All right, I apologize. So, P3, Kong and Quas right in front of you, but
Yeah, right at
behind
the
you.
end.
The entire race, they're behind
Yup.
you.
Yeah, it was just so in the first race, I was in P3 as well, and John sent it down the inside, turn 1, and I just didn't have the confidence to go too wide through turn 1, so I just kind of let him have it, because I knew that if I went aggressive defending turn 1, I was gonna spin it around. So I tried my best to keep him behind, but Quaz and Kong, they just had so much more race pace. They were flying.
Yeah, flying, consistent, and just the confidence, like you said, they were
Yeah.
able to make those side by sides happen where most people were unwilling to make that risk, right?
Yes. It felt nice though to lead for 12 laps. That felt really good.
I bet, and you
It's
were doing it in good fashion as well.
Yeah, it felt familiar because the first race that I did in this league, first race, second race, first season that I did in this league, I won in the reverse grid. Like first and only win. And the only reason is because I kept Quaz behind me. Quaz finished P2 and I managed to keep him behind me. So but no, that felt great. So I'm glad to be closer to the front, maybe challenging for a win next time.
Heck yeah, good haul of points too for your championship run at it as well. Can't wait to see what
Yes.
that math looks like after this week
Yes,
and heading
sir.
into the final.
Yes, sir. And
All right.
thanks so much.
No, thank you, brother. Have a great night. Take care, and we'll catch you next week.
Thanks so much. Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out. As always, we couldn't do it without you. And all of the supporters' support, as well as the team and the track staff's support. Really got to say thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. And with that being said, folks, you know what time it is. It's time for me to say goodbye. Adieu, 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 adieu. And we'll say goodbye with John Gold's ending video. And everybody, make sure you stay safe. Good night.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just step it up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just step it up.